Hello, this is Brad of Brad Magic Space coming to you from the state of awareness. And so, today also was, I would say, an epiphany. Today was the day that, as I was participating in cleansing my body within the given experience of being in a shower where water runs down your physical body and the water cleanses your body, and the water is really relaxing and a salubrious feeling on your body, and the water can be used under different cultural beliefs, that the water can be used as a conduit to reach out into the esoteric field and possibly talk to beings, do divinations through the sound waves of the water particles, using a form of magic. Now, if you are in tune with a state of awareness, these water particles become, I would say, almost in alignment or in accordance with that particular energetic signature. And then they pick up the sound waves that are being emitted through the water waves. And so, based on the esoteric belief system that these water particles can pick up sound waves as a witness to the voice that is being emitted. And so I did this practice just to see how valid this belief system is. And so as I was doing my prayers to my creator, or the creator of my existence, I also did some prayers to possibly the family, or the family that I thought I had, or I thought I knew, or the family that may be, and it can be, or is in the process of being, based on the determining factors that plays out within these certain set of given particular scenario that follows. And so, as I was speaking into the water, I was saying that I hope that my family, friends, and loved ones have all the riches and wealth that they can possess instantly, and with the power of magic, to produce the things that they want, need, and desire, or pleasantly, their pleasant dreams, that helps them within their given experience, or their given particular experience they're having, that hopefully is the best experience that they, well, not necessarily the best, but the best of the current moment, but that current moment could evolve into a better current moment, because as a creative talent and as a creative writer, you can build better experience, or you can form better experiences, because you have the creative talent or the help of the creator, hopefully, with you. And so, with that being said, or therefore being said, I said that to my particular family, friends, and loved ones, even if I am unaware of the family particular meaning of in the physical realm of my identity in the physical realm. The physical realm I am talking about when I say physical realm, because it might not be as defining to the awareness if the awareness not aware of what the physical realm mean. So, as I would describe, okay, the physical realm, I am walking at this current moment, but the awareness might not know what. Okay, that was a sound wave. And so, the sound wave I just emitted was a chair moving. That is a chair moving. All right, and that a chair is something you sit down in. And I will sit down in this chair at this moment. All right, so I am sitting down. That is the physical realm that I am speaking of. And I will stand up from this chair. Now, I also will turn on a light in this particular physical realm that I am speaking of. All right, I'm about to turn on a light. All right, I just turned on a light. And now I'm about to turn off a light. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. Okay, now that I just made that determining set of sequences, now when I was saying that I was speaking about producing things of value to my family, friends, and loved ones within the physical realm. And so, or therefore, I was hoping that I could produce things of value, whether that be money, $100 bills, $50 bills, $20 bills of currency, cash, green, any of those particular nature. They call $100 bills Benjamins. They call $50 bills Grants. They call $20 bills Jacksons. And so those are relative connotations, but they have a form of significance within this given experience. And so if you know what I'm talking about, don't take this too directly, because I'm trying to speak to another form of awareness that might not be aware of these particular items. And so, therefore, to the awareness that might not be aware of these particular items, if you want to come in and participate in this awareness from the visual standpoint, and so therefore, when I say visual standpoint again, we're going to do the lights on and lights off again. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. So that's are the two aspects of this particular environment. And by coming into the lights aspect, you come into the visual part of the particular reality. And so, therefore, you're in the visual realm, because the light particles manifest, even though that the sound waves that you are hearing, based on the mutual exchange of the relevance point that I use to connect the two parts, they had relationship. And so that relationship are tied together by the recording device that I am using to produce the relationships on multi-dimensional levels. And so, I keep using the word so. Therefore, the interaction or exchange of energy is produced by the creative force and the creative talent and the creative energy by using these relative terms to describe through mental awareness the combination of effects that produce a linguistic and comprehensive definition of energy, or the exchange or interplay of energy in real time. And so the intelligence for which I hopefully am a part of. So when I say my family, I am speaking loosely, and I'm also speaking emphatically. But my main point is, today I had an epiphany. If the external world, for which I am speaking to the awareness that is coming into being at this moment in current time within this given experience, and is coming into being in form based on the awareness that's being generated to produce things that I want, need, and desire in form, so that it can help me within my given experience, relatively reality, dream, dimension, whatever name that I can come up with, to help me within my given place. And so, my point I was making, the epiphany I had today, was that based on that data, the next thing now to do is astral project. And so, if the energetic presence for which I am and is a part of I, the energetic presence which has my energetic signature, can project its energy out into the external world, which is made of waveforms, because the waveforms in themselves, based on the intelligence that we just went over, may just happen to be coincidences and don't have real intelligence behind them. And so therefore, the energetic presence that is based within oneself could actually use or connect these energetic sound waves or energetic signature of my particular wants, needs, and desires, and use that energetic signature to astral project into my external environment, or internal, I guess internal or external environment might be relative depending on the reference point. But based on the reference point of the lights on, lights off, that might be the reference point you can use to see what the external world is. So let's do that as a reference point again. Okay, I'm walking over to the light switch again. So this will be the reference point for my external environment. Okay, let's do it again. Lights on. Oops. That's the fan. So maybe you can pick up the fan. That's motion. So are you hearing motion? Maybe that might be a determining reference point. Okay, that's motion. That's air moving through wave propagation. Okay, I'm going to turn off the wave motion or wave function. Or actually the wave function still is going, but I'm going to turn on the lights right now. Lights on. That's the external. You can see the light particles, or you should be able to see the light particles based on the relationship and interaction. Lights off. Lights on. Sound waves. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. Okay, hopefully you was able to see that visually from your eyes, and maybe you can hear that from your ears, sound from your ears.